Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya if you're new. And today I'm going to do a very short video inspired by a question that I had from a viewer. She texted me on Instagram and asked me, what are the best mediums to use for snow? And my response was, it's not about the medium, it's about the colors that you use. There is no right medium to use for snow. It's just a technique, it's the colors and how you use them. So I wanted to do a quick little video, just a really simple way of how to color snow. Obviously, there's no right or wrong way to color snow. There's many different ways. I'm just going to show you one simple way, a simple technique or idea, and that will kind of explain it to you and hopefully help you color snow. I know we're going to be coloring snow a lot in December and a lot in January and February probably. So I just wanted to do a quick video and make it super easy. This is a really busy month for me, and I'm sure it's really busy for you, so I'm not going to do any fancy editing because I don't have time. If you're wondering what this book is, it is, hold on, Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas coloring book. And I couldn't resist getting it. This has been on my wish list for a very long time, and I finally got it. I'm in love with it. And okay, so the sky I did with oil pastels, and this snow I started with pan pastel. I just took this kind of blue and put it in. And then some of this snow here on the top is just two colors of pencils. These are Prismacolors. But what I wanted to kind of explain to you is that snow, you can use any colors, well, not any. You can use many different colors for snow, as long as the majority of it is white. So you could use purple, you could use blues, you can use pinks, you can even use a little bit yellows here and there. You can make even some browns, you know, like dirty snow. But the point is that as long as the majority of it is white, you need to use your color in the lower part of the snow. So what I mean is, let me show you here all I did here, super easy for the tops of the these little shacks or little homes. And all I'm doing is I'm using two colors. It doesn't really matter what. You can use, you know, this one is, what is this? Caribbean Sea, and this one is Powder Blue from Prismacolor. But as you can see, I'm putting my darker color on the bottom. And I'm pressing lightly. As I go up, I'm doing like a gradient, okay? So I'm putting the darker on the bottom. Whatever element it is, it doesn't matter if it's the snow on top of a mountain, on top of a house, or snow on the ground, or little like snow piles on a tree. You're gonna do the little snow pile, the bottom will have the darker color, and then the little bit lighter as you go up. So a little bit of a gradient. Now you can use pinks in here, you can use purples. It doesn't really matter, but the majority of, you can see, is gonna be left white. And that's that's all it is. That's all it is with the snow. That's the main idea. So I'm gonna show you here. Now, when you have a tuft like this, you wanna do behind it the dark. See how behind it is the shadow? Wherever you see a line like this for the snow, you're going to do your darker color behind it. That's where the shadow is, and this gives the illusion of a hump of snow. The top of the hump, whatever part is pointing towards you, has to be left white. So you're working in reverse. You're going to shade only the shadow. And so right here, I'm going to do the top again here. Hold on. I'm going to show you another thing here in a minute. I hope you can see that. Okay, now here I had some pan pastel. All I did was rub some of this like blue pan pastel all over, and just like this, I rubbed it. That's just one color, but then I took my pencil and I did a little bit darker on the bottom. See here? That's all I did for that. Now, let's go over here. Here I have pan pastel. It doesn't matter what you use. You could use pencil, watercolor, alcohol marker. Now I'm going to add a little bit of shadow. I can even take a darker color, but I'm going to start with this just to show you. You see where there's a line? You're going to do behind the line, behind the tuft of snow is where you're going to do your shadow. See? I'm just going to go on top of this with a little bit darker, just on the bottom. So snow, you're coloring snow mainly from the bottom, and the top of anything is left white. That is the trick of coloring snow. So I hope that helps you guys. You see here? Now here I'm going to do darker because this is the bottom of the snow, right? But I'm not going to use pencil. I'm going to use something else. And let me show you. I just have to put this paper here so that I don't get the pan pastel in my hand. But here I'm actually going to go even darker than this, but I'm just showing you with what I have. You see where I'm doing the darker? It's behind the mountain of the snow, behind the little bump. So wherever you have bumps of snow, that's where you're going to put your color. Whatever color you're using, the darker part of it is going to be like that. So that's it. And you can use purples, you can use pinks, doesn't matter. As long as the majority of it is going to be left white. Obviously, it's really nice to use blues, like lavender blues and like light blues. You know, that's going to be probably the best. You see here where the little tuft is? I'm doing it behind. And that's it. You're just creating like a gradient. So I'm going to do the same thing here. So here I would have the darker part is here. See, even the illustrator showed us where's the dark part. He puts darker in here. So this is going to be the darker parts. You see where all the black lines are? And also over here where there's shadow here. So that's where you're going to put your shadow. Anyway, I hope that explains it. And it's very, very simple. Experiment with different colors. And remember, you just putting the color in the bottom part of the snowy area. And the top of the snow is going to be white. So I hope you're enjoying your winter coloring. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.